see Alycia Debnam-Carey. Oh yeah, just for you and me. Just for you and me. So hey Alycia, how are you doing?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
I'm very, very
Hey everyone. Thanks for coming.
Listen, once again, we have a full house.
I know, you all look so wonderful.
Okay, so I want to know how many of you guys were in here last...
I want to know that too.
Yeah,
how many of you
yesterday.
were here yesterday?
Okay, so quite a
Yes, for seconds.
And you waited in line 2 times. Wow.
Thanks so much.
Wow. So...
Just one of us.
Okay, great. So how has your day been? How was your day yesterday?
Day yesterday was amazing, getting to meet all of you. It was also so tiring. I was so jet lagged. And I was like signing these things, I got to a point where I was like, that's not my signature. And I was like, that's just some swirly lines.
Did you get any more gifts?
Yes. I have a whole, like my room is just filled with them. I haven't been able to look at any of them yet because I literally got back to my hotel room and I was like, I need some food. So I went and got some food at this gorgeous little restaurant in the middle of town, and then I was so exhausted I just went to sleep. But I'm so excited to get back tonight and finally look at them.
Okay.
Yeah, because I got a few more today as well.
Oh.
Yeah, but today I'm feeling a little bit more.
You're a little more pumped.
Yeah, acclimated to Copenhagen time.
Well, it's hard not to be pumped with all these people.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Wow.
Yeah, no, the energy is palpable. Like it's all there. You guys are so positive and excited, so it's great.
Okay, well, you guys, you know the drill. We're going to do a little bit of small talk up here first, and then we're going to open the floor. And it's going to be like yesterday. You guys are going to stand in line, maybe 10 people at a time, and wait for your turn. But first, there was one question yesterday that kind of stuck with me, and it was a very simple question, actually. It was, which Taylor Swift song? And it kind of made me wonder, what kind of music do you like?
So I really like, I like a lot of music. My dad was a musician, so that I grew up with a lot of different kind of music. But my kind of style is, I love old, blues and R&B and jazz. Like I love Etta James and Aretha Franklin and Marvin Gaye. And yeah, that's kind of my style. Like that's what I love. I love my favorite bands like Steely Dan, which no one in here probably knows.
Oh yeah, we know.
But
right?
if you're over the age of 45, you probably know.
I'm not 45 yet. No.
You and I are in the minority.
Maybe.
But yeah, so I'm into a lot more of the old school stuff. Yeah, that's what I like. But then I can totally get down with a little bit of Drake here and there.
Yeah, okay. That's great. That's wonderful. So I also wanted to ask you guys out there, how many of you consider Alycia here like a positive role model? There you go. See, I've been thinking, how important do you think like role models are, like positive role models are, like today's movies and TV shows and things like that? How do you feel about this?
Role model is, it's a term you grow up with when you're so young. And I definitely had the role models when I was a kid, and I know how important they are, obviously. And I think they are so important. They set great values, and what they do obviously informs what a lot of people feel or relate to. And it's hard though now because anything can be, everything and anything is recorded now. And so things that you don't necessarily mean to be recorded or taken out of context can then be transferred as what a role model should be or shouldn't be, when it's hard to, I feel like the lines of where a role model is now is blurry or in a gray zone. I feel like now there's a lot more pressure on people of what should be a role model or what is classified as that, especially with the laws of privacy changing and just technology. It's changed a lot from when I was young. Like role models for me were like, they do it was like a pop star that did a performance, and then that's what you saw, and then maybe you saw like an interview or something, and it was the best thing ever. Now everything is online, and every little detail is accounted for. So it's very, especially being in the position I'm in now, it's hard to manage what you give out and don't give out so that you're not misinterpreted, if you know what I mean. I'm getting really serious with you all here. But I think it's also important because it is not to be taken for granted, you know, someone's intentions or, you know what I mean? It's complicated, but yeah, role models, interesting title now. It's not the same as it was, and I think people still have that original idea of what a role model is, and especially with girls, young, like the females now. Female role models are taking a much bigger stand. You know, you have these awesome ladies on screen and TV who are finally being represented in like a starring role, and that's fantastic for young girls, but then it's also like, where are the lines there, and what does that mean without changing technology and changing values and liberation and, you know, sexual orientation or whatever it is. It's very multifaceted, and so, which is fantastic, but it's also, I mean, I love that there's that joke on the internet where it's like trying to make a joke in 2017 is that little image of a kid trying to make his way through laser beams. Have you seen that? Have anyone seen that? Maybe not. Anyway, it was funny. I don't know where I was going with that. So anyway, that's my point of view.
Okay.
I don't know what you meant by any of that.
I have to find it now, obviously. So, okay guys, maybe you could already start lining up if you want to, because I know a lot of people want to ask you some questions. But remember what I said, take it easy guys, like 10 people at a time. So, please, you know, keep the...
I just saw someone fall over.
Yeah, okay. And, okay. What you do that, I think I got it okay. This is actually like a t-shirt. I got the okay for this, right? And it is something that we're going to give away at some point here at Comic-Con Convention. It is a t-shirt that has the autographs of a lot of the people, the actors and the actresses and things like that. Oh my god, I'm so bad at this. Okay, let's see. Who do we have here? I think we have Carrie Ingram. We have Emily Swallow and Kristen Holtz and all those guys, everyone. We have them, and we want your signature and autograph as well. I can totally.
Anna, fai la domanda.
And you make it bigger than all the others. Yes. Do it.
That's it.
That's it. That's fantastic. Okay, so you guys actually have a chance to win this T-shirt. What you need to do is like keep an eye out for the streaming studio on the corner right down by the t-shirt booth, okay? And you can find out there. See, look at it. It's wonderful, okay? Yeah, that's the thing you definitely want. Okay, so the most important things, the questions, you guys, go ahead.
G'day Alycia. So I'm Lauren from Australia. My question is, what is your favourite and what is the funniest moment you had on set of The 100?
Alright. So there was the scene where Eliza and I finally and the crew decided as a joke that it would be really funny because we couldn't hold back giggles the entire time. It was very funny to do. And the first time we were having a go at it, we were really serious. We were like, no, we just got to get it out. Just do it. It's fine. Like, stop laughing. And as soon as we walked onto the set, they started playing Marvin Gaye's "Let's Get It On." We just, like, I couldn't stop laughing. I was on the ground. I was like, no, don't. It's too hard. It's just going to take all day. So yeah, that was probably one of the, definitely a strong memory in my mind.
All right.